Семья Леонардо жила в бедности, и это стало...
Я привел маму на премию «Золотой глобус», и пока я не найду себе девушку, я буду приводить ее с собой постоянно. Ведь сейчас она самый важный человек для меня. Вот как все было. Она стреляет из пистолета, хватает меня за шею и делает так, а потом отбрасывает меня. Это был отнюдь не страстный поцелуй. В Нью-Йорке. Он рассказывает о подростке, который вырос на улицах Нью-Йорка и подсел на героин. Это очень темный и мрачный фильм.
Репутацию хулиганов, прожигающих ночи в клубе.
Плодами своей трудоемкой работы. Сейчас он находится на пике славы и популярности, но в душе он остался все тем же обычным мальчишкой из экопарка, когда это приходилось делать по 4 раза в день. Премьера фильма прошла на ура. Видимо, сказалось внезапно нахождение.
Son frère, le roi Soleil, tel que Alexandre Dumas l'avait imaginé dans son roman, adapté très librement par...
Je joue le rôle de deux frères qui sont complètement différents. J'ai donc beaucoup de travail à faire. Ils ont l'air identiques, mais je dois leur donner des caractéristiques et des traits différents pour en faire des personnalités à part entière. C'est un défi, mais ça me plaît.
C'est un personnage sympathique pour tous.
Deux acteurs américains.
Quand j'ai lu le script la première fois, j'ai pas pu croire que c'était un film. Les dialogues étaient si vrais et en même temps bourrés d'humour. Bref, c'était comme du cinéma. C'était comme la vie.
Natural as possible. The growing pains he endured were the bruises of playground basketball. A man you'll want to know, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Well, I personally had the greatest time in the world with Diane because I simply never felt more funny in my entire life. The woman seriously cracks up at everything you say, which is quite refreshing, and she has the greatest laugh in the world. You can't help but have a crush on her, and I'm sure everyone else in the world does too, and she's just a fantastic lady and one of America's greatest actresses, and I had a wonderful time working with her. German underwear because it sort of gives a relaxed fit while, you know, not hugging too close at the same time. Yet it's underwear, not boxers, so it doesn't get you.
One of Hollywood's hottest sex symbols.
It's fun, you know? You realize, hey, you know, some girls kind of dig me here. It's a nice, refreshing thing. You're like, whoa, you know, that's nice. Titanic was a rough boat. It was a rough ride, but I think I'm pretty happy with the stuff that went on. I mean, it took a long time, and you know, it was unlike anything else I'd ever, you know, really tried before. Somebody new, I suppose in the business, they sort of want to mold you into what young actors have been before you. They just sort of made me out to be, you know, the young, sort of reckless teen who doesn't care. And I do care, you know? I have a heart. I had a big boost after Gilbert Grape, I'd say so. I mean, I was getting really terrible scripts before Gilbert Grape. I'm sure if I hadn't have done Gilbert Grape, I would probably not be doing the kind of movies that I want to do. The thing was, I think I met him the night he died. I was walking through a crowd, and I glanced, and I thought I saw River Phoenix's face. And then I turned around, and there was so many people that I missed them. And then I asked later on, was River Phoenix here tonight? And so they said, yeah. And that night he died. It was the only time I ever saw him. It was just like that. One-on-one, I can definitely play a good game. I mean, really good. And that's sort of the way I play. I'm not a team player. I'm sort of selfish. And I like to shoot the ball on my own.
Joined by Leo once again proved his passion for environmental causes. But our Maria Menounos was curious.
How do you feel about that?
Well, we'll see.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited. Mr. Bush, we're asking for your support.
Earlier in the day, Leo spoke at a press conference on behalf of Global Green USA, urging the president to attend the upcoming World Environmental Summit.
We all need to come together and figure out a solution.
Both Leo and Cameron have put their words in.
I just came up in mine.
How do you like it?
It's great. I'm dark and mysterious. Brad Pitt? That's a new one to me, actually. I've never heard of that. I don't know, have any sort of a speech planned, and it was just nerve-wracking, that whole experience, that you like really, I mean, I don't know if anyone else was there. I mean, this goes for all nominees. I'm sure they know this, have the same feeling, because it was like 2 billion people around the world see it, so you're gonna get more scripts.
Lorraine's daughter isn't the only teen turned on by Leonardo's baby face. During the filming of Basketball Diaries, gaggles of girls surrounded the set.
I think that was mostly in New Jersey, not here, because when we were in New Jersey, there were flocks of girls everywhere. It was pretty much, it was a mob scene, almost, because I don't think they get them much out there, anyone in the business. Well, I'd probably be there too if I lived in New Jersey.
Well, if the girls are expecting to see it,
I'm just gonna enjoy it while it lasts, because it may not last forever.
Here.
Well, at that point, I was particularly uninterested in magic. I mean, it really did nothing for me. I mean, I'm so used to seeing these big special effects shows, you know, where they make some huge object disappear, or they do some, you know, ridiculous stunt. But when you did magic to me, you know, at that party, it was right in front of my face. It was, you know, one-on-one. I couldn't help but be interested again. So why are you now doing a TV special? I mean, I'm curious. How do you think your stuff is going to translate? It's so different than what's been done before.
I wanted to present a different kind of magic than people.
You know what I think a lot of people don't realize about magic is that it's not just about your tricks. What you do is actually an art, performance art, you know? So do people ever think you're just some freak when you come up and do magic to them, or are they always really responsive? What kind of an influence did your mom have on your magic?
Entirely everything. She gave me the confidence to believe that whatever I was doing was okay. I mean, most parents sometimes can say, oh, that's silly, I don't want to see it. My mother loved what I was doing, so it just made me become the best at it that I could.